Hello, hello everyone. Thank you for joining. So my name is Annalisa. I'm working at TechTour, and I'm here with my colleague Eva from TechTour and Diana from Silo, who is also a partner of the InnoH support project. So this webinar today is to give you an overview on the open call for the innovative supplier. This will be the third open call that we have in the project, and also the last one. So here there are a few housekeeping rules for this call. So we are recording the call. Just so you know, we are recording the call so that we are then showing this on the InnoH support channel for people who are interested and couldn't join this call. If you have questions, please feel free to write your questions at all times in the chat of the Zoom so that we can address them when it's time for the Q&A session. Kindly keep your microphone muted so that we don't disturb the session, and you can also raise your hand if you have a question, and if time permits, then we will allow you to pose the question also before the Q&A. The agenda. So first we will give you an overview on the project, given Diana Cortez, who is working at Silo, and she's the leading project manager of this project. Then we will go more in depth in the open call for innovative suppliers, showing you how the application process works, what is the timeline, and what it involves if you're going to be selected, what are the activities and the benefits that you will have from the project. And highlighting what are the requirements and the evaluation process that will be carried on to select the 10 suppliers that will be selected for the last round of this call. So now I will stop sharing, and I will give the word to Diana so that she can give you an overview of the project more in general. Please, Diana.
Thank you, Annalisa, and good morning to everyone. Thank you for joining this webinar, informative webinar for the call of innovative suppliers. So as Annalisa mentioned, my name is Diana Cortez. I work at Silo, a Spanish consultancy based in Madrid, and I'm the project coordinator of the InnoHealth support project. So I would like to introduce you very briefly the project so you have also complete information about this initiative. So we are a consortium of 7 partners and 2 affiliated entities coming from 6 European countries. This is a consortium and support action from Horizon Europe, founded by the Commission and through ISMEA agency. The project has a total duration of 24 months. It started in September 2024 and it will run until August this year, 2026. So what the project aims is to enhance the uptake of innovation in healthcare through the strategic use of public procurement of innovation, and it has 4 main objectives. The first one is to create a robust network of public and private actors to facilitate innovation procurement, also to deliver capacity building programs and executive education to equip healthcare professionals with skills and knowledge. The third objective is to establish the Innovation Procurement Agora, which I will briefly explain in following slides. And also what we look for is to promote sustainable procurement strategies that align with the environmental goals. Going a bit more into the project, so the InnoHealth support is aimed at enhancing innovation in healthcare through the strategic use of public procurement of innovation. And its main goal is to provide healthcare ecosystems with training, consulting and collaboration in procurement of innovation. The project has 3 main pillars. The first one is the capacity building, more focused on building capacities and skills in the innovation procurement ecosystem. The second pillar is the advisory services. This is an inventory of innovation procurement advisory services oriented to the design, testing, and validation of comprehensive service portfolios covering the whole process of the innovation procurement cycle. And the third, and the reason why we are here today, is a collaboration and matchmaking to foster the innovation ecosystem building by developing spaces for the co-design and matchmaking. Going a bit into the services and the calls we offer. So as I mentioned before, we have 3 main pillars, and for that call dedicated to each of them. The capacity building Call was already launched and is still open for the master classes and the training facilitator for public and procurers. The advisory services call is also already published and it will keep open until March this year. So if you need any further information, you can just enter our website to look for more information. And of course, we have the matchmaking pillar, which is the main objective of this webinar. So as Annalisa mentioned, this is the third cohort we publish in this pillar, and it will run until the 15th of March. Now Annalisa will explain you more in detail. I wanted to briefly introduce you our Agora, our digital hub for innovation procurement in healthcare, which is already running through our website. So this is a free digital platform embedded in our website. That's how I was saying, providing easy access to resources, events, and collaboration opportunities. So here's a common space for both procurers and suppliers and also investors and experts to meet and to have information regarding innovation procurement. I'm sure the slides will be shared afterwards this webinar, so you have the link to our Agora directly. As benefits you can have from the Agora, so this is a form of connecting innovation procurement stakeholders, I was mentioning, to obtain practical knowledge. Also, it's an instrument for matchmaking between buyers and suppliers, and also we can publish information regarding funding opportunities that could be of your interests. What you can also find inside the Agora is the recordings of webinars we have been doing during the project live since 2024, and also the Innovation Procurement Toolkit, which is a digital learning resources designed for all the key stakeholders in the healthcare innovation procurement. And we have different type of resources. So we look into challenges and offer also case studies to help navigate cultural barriers to adopt the innovation procurement procedures. Also, we have a dedicated space for the experts and communities. So this is a section inside the Agora where you can see all the experts we have, and also the community that forms the innovation procurement, in the health support project. So here you can see the main information, the summary of each of these profiles that are participating in the project, and especially the experts. And I think that's all from my side. So thank you very much for being here today, and I give back the floor to Annalisa.
Thank you very much, Diana, for this overview. So I will go back sharing my presentation. Okay, screen. So sorry, I will quickly move here to the subject of the call today, which is the call for innovative supplier. So like we said, third and last cohort, so last opportunity if you're interested to take part in the InnoH support project. Registration applications are now open and will close on March 15. We are selecting in total 30 suppliers, 10 per each cohort. So we already have 21 companies that are involved on the project and that took benefit of the services offered. So we are looking to select 10 more. You have here also the link, of course, to the call landing page. As Diana already mentioned, we will be sending this presentation and all the relevant link afterwards as well. Target, we accept applications from European SMEs and startups in healthcare sector with an interest in procurement opportunities. What are the benefits for the selected startups? So you will see them here. So first of all, we offer, so to say, 3 specific tailored services, which I will go more in depth also afterwards. One, it's an individual online session with 1 or 2 experts to refine your procurement and partnership needs. So it's really a session which is gonna be tailor-made on you, as each company will be the only one attending. Then we have a group pitch training session where the purpose is to refine your pitch, pitch mostly that you have for investors and partners. So So this is a group session. We'll have maybe 4 or 5 companies per session, partnered with around 4 or 5 experts that give you feedback and improvement tips. Last sessions we'll organize online is the matchmaking event. So this is really thought as an online event of a couple of hours where you will pitch again in front of investors, corporates, procurers will be attending, and other stakeholders of the sector. So the idea is really that with this event you can engage a bit more with the stakeholders of the procurement sector. During the event also we will be offered a service to organize one-to-one meetings with the other participants. Other services which are open to you with the project are, as Diana briefly outlined just now, the Agora community. So in the Agora there is plenty of opportunity to network, but also there is a toolkit where you have very relevant information for the procurement. So please use and take advantage of this Agora so that you can access training materials and be connected with other actors. Last but not least, of course, we'll raise awareness about identified procurement opportunities. Part of the project, as Diana said, are also procurers, for which we work in a separate scheme of services. So we also tailor to do some connection between these procurers and the suppliers that are part of the project. A bit more in depth on the services offered. The training and matchmaking session. This is really to refine your procurement opportunities, financing and bartering needs. It is individual. It will last about 1 hour online with two of our procurement experts. Pitch training session, like I said before, this is a group session. It will last a couple of hours online. It will be divided into 2 groups, so that you have 4 or 5 companies per group, and then you will give your 5 minutes pitch, which is tailored for investors, and then you will receive feedback by coaches and also by other peers. And then this is the matchmaking event. Actually, we're going to have now on the 5th of February the matchmaking event for the second cohort. So if you want, you can also join this event just as an attendee, so that you get an idea of the type of service that we offer and what it is. So here you find the agenda of this second matchmaking event, where we will have first an opening and then a panel discussion with procurers, followed by the 10 selected companies of the second cohort, short elevator pitches, and then they will be divided, and then there will be 2 pitching sessions where they will present their 5 minutes pitch deck in front of an audience of investors. You can find, by the way, all the information about matchmaking event on the website of InnoH Support, and you can also register, like I said, if you like to. So how to apply now to this third analyzed cohort? So on the website you will find a guideline for applicants, the documentation needed, and the application form and pitch deck. So in general, it's pretty simple. You have an application form which is shown here in these 2 slides, where you just need to fill in some information. One peculiar things of this last cohort is that we give priority when we select 2 companies that provide an innovative solution to empower transplant surgery teams with standardized and immersive training. It doesn't mean that you need to have this solution to apply. As I said, we accept companies that are in general operating in the healthcare sector, but as I was mentioning before, one of our procurers is actively looking a connection to companies that are active in this sector. So if we do have application from companies in the sector, we will give priority also to them, so that we can foster a connection. Otherwise, what you need to do, you just need to fill in this form, which is downloadable also on the website, and then you will need it filled in to the email address application@innovatesupport.eu, which you see on the left side on the screen, together with a PowerPoint pitch deck, so that this will be reviewed by our expert. Just when you prepare your pitch deck, think, as it's written here, to give priority to some points that will be the main criteria for the selection, which are the relevance of your project or product or service for public procurement, the management experience of your team, the product technology merit, business credibility, what is your market potential and the strategies to access it, and of course they will be looking at the quality of the presentation itself. How is the application process? First of all, read the documentation. We will be, of course, always be there to help you if you have questions, that you can always connect to us via this same email address, application@innovatesupport.eu, fill in and submit the application form and the pitch deck before the 15th of March. So this is a bit, again, the highlight of the procedure. Then these are the evaluation criteria that I just was highlighting to you before. So it's important that you take them into consideration when you will be putting together your pitch deck. Each pitch deck will be then shared with a few experts. We will make sure that each presentation is evaluated by at least 2 experts. And then once we have the results, then they will be made available to you. So the application will close on the 15th of March, and the evaluation will be carried out by our experts between 17th of March and 5th of April, so that beginning of April, on the 7th of April, we'll be announcing the selected suppliers. We will ask you if you reconfirm your participation to the project to fill in a document with your engagement, and then you will see here on the right side of the screen the dates for the sections that I was introducing to you before. So everything will be, all the services will be over before the beginning of December. So by the end of June. Okay, so this was it from my side. Let me see in the chat. I see someone wrote, or I don't know. Okay, Diana sent the Agora link. Thank you, Diana. Are there any questions from you? No, everything was clear. Well, I hope I hope it was. So I will be stop sharing. So thank you for joining. Then, like I said, if you have questions, feel free to write me or Eva or Diana. We will be sending now the slides that we just presenting with all the relevant links. Don't wait maybe last minute to apply, so that if there is anything that we need to get back to you and give you some advice on how to improve the presentation, or if there's anything that needs to be changed, we still have time to do it before the deadline. So if you're interested indeed to join this last cohort, which we hope to see you part of, please send your application as soon as you can. Okay, so other than that, thank you very much. And then I hope to hear back from you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.